this government will make a new free-of-charge digital ID mandatory for the right to work by the end of this Parliament. Let me spell that out. You will not be able to work in the United Kingdom if you do not have digital ID. It's as simple as that.
John Craig, our chief political correspondent, is with us. John, I remember not that long ago, sat on this very chair announcing that the government are going to bring in digital ID cards, mandatory for all workers. Has this now been ditched?
Looks like it. It was September. The Prime Minister made a big speech at a conference of progressives, and where he talked tough in that speech. There, he said that you will not be able to work in the UK if you don't have a digital ID. It's as simple as that. The scheme would make it tougher to work illegally in this country, making our borders more secure. Now, he was selling it as a crackdown on illegal immigration. He said that a secure border and controlled migration are reasonable demands. And he said that it'll make it tougher to work illegally, make our borders more secure. And he talked about benefits and so on. But now, a U-turn, although the government says it's still committed to the concept of ID cards. Now, the spokesman has told Sky News, we're committed to mandatory digital right-to-work checks. Not quite the same thing. We've always been clear details on the digital ID scheme will be set out following a full public consultation, which will be launched shortly. Well, not sure the Prime Minister was talking about that last September. And then the government still says digital ID will make everyday lives easier for people, ensuring public services are more personal, joined up and effective, while also remaining inclusive. Yes.
Do we know why? Why the U-turn?
Two reasons. One, a lot of public opposition. A petition to Parliament has attracted more than 3 million signatures. Political parties like the Lib Dems, the Tories, dead opposed to it. You may remember, perhaps you're too young, we've been here before.
I do know.
The Blair government. Yeah. I mean, Tony Blair was a big fan of ID cards. And, of course, I remember, Kwasi, you may remember this, I think we seem to remember David Cameron and Nick Clegg teaming up on this pre the 2010 election, and then the coalition government dumped them straight away. And there's fears, really, that the system simply won't work. It would deter older people from getting back into work, something that the government wants. And I think there's a real realisation that it's going to be a bureaucratic exercise that perhaps won't achieve those objectives that the Prime Minister was talking about back in September. Big opposition, though, in Parliament to this.
We're going to turn the corner. We're turning the corner.